Evening, everyone. This is Admiral Seabass. Welcome to my war room in Indianapolis, Indiana, and welcome to Operation Fulda Gap, turn 2.4. Yeah, I start in here in Central America because this is starting to mushroom out of control a little bit and is going to be probably the focus of my attention this turn. If you saw 2.3, you saw that we're using the Walker Spy event, so my boomers are on the board, here. And yeah, this turn could go a couple of different ways depending on exactly what happens. So we're going to start with escalation income increase. I get a +7 starting on turn 2, so that takes me to 19. And you can see that leaves me just one shy of DEFCON 4. But there's a way that might happen. In fact, I think there's a decent chance it will happen with PRF, which you'll see later. So let's go now to, after escalation, let's go to technology research. So, tech goals have changed. I need to complete Caterpillar Drive and Advanced Sonar in order to counter the growing Soviet submarine threat. So, I have 4 dice. I'm going to put 1 dice on AMD. That's tech number 2. Put 1 dice on Caterpillar Drive. That's tech number 5. And I'm putting 2 dice on Advanced Sonar. That is tech number, 11. And I just realized I want to change my buy, which if you'll let me do that really quick before I roll my tech dice even. I don't know why I thought of that, but I was gonna save 2, which you'll see in a second, and now I'm gonna do something different. So, all right, let's roll these tech. Okay, so I missed AMD, but I got Cat Drive, and I got Advanced Sonar. All right, that's a decent start. So, Advanced Sonar goes to stage 3. And I need to grab a roundel, magnetized roundel for stage 1 of Cat Drive, which I have grabbed. And we have that started. Okay, I missed AMD. All right. Conduct global operations. So we will do counterinsurgency. You can see down here, there's a Soviet insurgent in Honduras. So I'm using my advisor for 1 free dice. And then I'm buying for 2 IPP. I'm buying 2 dice. And I need a 10 or higher on any of these to counter the insurgency. So let's see what happens. And there it is, 11. Well, that's going to make this turn a lot shorter because we have, at least in this case, we have contained the growth of PRF, CIA doing their job with their allies who love freedom in Central America, and Honduras aligns to the United States. If that had gone PRF, I would have got another +2, and that would have put me at DEFCON 4, and then we would have had a whole lot of fun this turn. So, all right. So that also means, though, I'm still at DEFCON 5, which limits my naval movement. Anyway, okay, purchase. So I already spent that too. So for 8 IPP, I will upgrade a minor army base to a major. For 6 IPP, I will purchase a sub, nuclear attack sub, and for 2 IPP, I will purchase an ASW helicopter, which that helicopter is an ASW helicopter. All right, so for movement, so I'm still at DEFCON 5, which means I can only move naval units from 1 sea zone still, which means, and I looked over my options here, I do think that my sole move will be this boomer from I3, who will move into I4 right there. And that's all I can do. And boomers can only move 1 due to the event. and they can only move one for now, I think, until the event's over. So there is my move, my one allowed naval move. So that was pretty simple. So place units. I don't think I want to move anything else around here. I can't move anything else, basically, so that's going to be my turn. All right, so place units. This nuclear attack sub will be built at the major shipyard off the East Coast, likely the Norfolk shipyards there. The minor army base in Southern United States will be upgraded to a major, giving me an additional tech roll starting next turn. And the ASW helicopter will go on the supercarrier off the U.S. East Coast here. And I'll back you up to show you that card. And I will merely just put a chip under this ASW helicopter right there. So, with that, I believe that's everything. We will go to turn 3. I will collect 19 IPP. I didn't save any, and I won't do that on camera. But anyway, yep, that's it. Admiral Seabass signing off.